Hello, it's episode 19, and today we're going to be answering some comments made on my past videos. One of the comments said to make this little pond a fishing pond, so we're going to do that first. Then the other one said that we need a mood board / idea board, inspiration, kind of like a to-do list for the rest of this area, so I'm also going to be doing that. So, editing charm here. Fun little tidbit. The audio in the last of me building, the audio of me building the fish pond got really off in the video, and I realized I could go through and try to fix it all and try to line it back up, but I honestly don't quite know a good way to do that. So I'm just going to show you what the fish pond looks like now. There we go. So this is the little fishing pond. I've thought about moving the dock out further, but I kind of like where it is. I put some sea pickles in the bottom for lighting, and I put a little campfire right here. I was planning to do a little camping area around it, but I haven't. And so that's the fishing area, and then right over here we have the board. There's nothing on it because I couldn't think of anything to put on it at the time, and I'm just gonna leave it this way for now. But there's your quick injection of what I did because the audio got really off and I don't want to fix it. When I made my redstone farm down here, I was like, oh, how am I gonna find the bone meal to keep it sustained? And I was like, oh, I can bone meal the bamboo that I get from that farm along with all of this other stuff. But then when I tried to compost the bamboo, it didn't work. Bamboo doesn't compost. I don't know why. It should. It's a plant. You can compost the saplings. But not bamboo. I do this. And I still have 13 bamboo. Nothing happens. So that was great. Made me question the existence of this farm, other than an easy way to get wood. But that's aside from the point. The other thing that happened is my flying machine broke. I'm not sure how, but it did. I don't know why, but it did. So now I have to fix it. And I'm going to rebuild the entire back flying machine part, but the front I'm pretty sure I still remember. And it should be fine if I just do it the way that I know how to do it. But it's just annoying. I am struggling to place this. It's so touchy. And I'm doing it wrong. It's okay. It goes this way. And it's just a whole lot of work. But I'll fix it if I can remember how it goes. And then there's one other thing. Or that might have been it. That was it. Oh yeah. So I can't use the bamboo, but I realized I can go to the Nether and break fossils for bone blocks to get bone meal that way. That only does so much. So I'm gonna try to think of an easy way to farm a whole lot of something. Like a super efficient farm. And I just realized I can bone meal all of these seeds because I'm not going to use them. But I'm going to need to find a super efficient farm to use to get all of the bone meal I could ever want or need. And then the fancy next step would be to find a way for that farm to link up into here so it just goes straight to there. gonna figure that out another time. Maybe today, maybe not. I've gone back into my videos. It probably doesn't look all that different, but I think I fixed it. So here's the moment of truth. And it works. And it is fixed. And not all of the bamboo grows because there isn't enough lighting. But it's okay. You can go up to our viewing platform and look at it all. Wonderful. Wonderful. Grab our mine carts and our rails. Push them along on their journey. That's going to take a while. But I'm glad I was able to fix it quickly. As quickly as I did. I streamed the other day. And we got some goodies. Some sneaky little goodies from that. We went exploring. I was planning to build for the whole stream, but we didn't. We ended up just going exploring. We went some desert temples, did some archaeology, but we got some smithing templates. Just two new ones. At least I always had this one. But now that I'm like, I don't want to use the diamonds to duplicate them, so now that I have ones that I have multiple of, I'm actually like willing to use them, so I might use those soon. What else do we have? Otherwise, we just got a lot of like the random stuff, like the emeralds that you can get. There's not emeralds, and like random piece of TNT. We got a lot of gunpowder, so it let us almost fill out the shulker box like we've been wanting to. And it was just overall a good trip, a good exploring little session. So yeah, I might be going live. Well, I guess tomorrow for me, but not for you. For you, it will be in the past. But now that I have all that stuff set up, I'm willing to go live more often, and I hope to see you all there. And the link, I think, I'm not sure, it's twitch.tv/charmingchimkin. I won't be going live very often because I'm a busy person, but when I am live, I hope you can all be there. I'm also working on setting up a Discord that you can all join, so hopefully that'll be done soon. Another thing we did on stream was we found a war motion where we could get sea pickles. Now, I only got 4. In hindsight, I realized I probably should have gotten more than 4. But we can put them down here to light up the area a little bit. Like this. And then if we come up, you can kind of see into it. I'm hoping that they grow. I don't know what like requirements they need to grow. I'm hoping they grow a little bit so that I could like spread them out more so you can see more into it. But I thought it was just nice. Also thinking of moving sushi, my salmon, into there, but we'll see. I've decided to use the smithing templates on my armor. I looked through the ones that I had, and I really like the dune ones more than any of the other ones. So those are what I'm doing. So there's the pants and the helmet. I'm not quite sure about the amethyst for the shoes. So I wanted to look at the blue, the diamond, and it's kind of expensive. Oops, I didn't mean to put those on. But I don't really have a lot of options, I would say. Well, actually, there's lots of options. Those do look cool. I'm gonna do that. Because they kind of look purpley with the enchanted armor. Anyways, gleam. And I do like that. I think that looks really good. I'm so happy. I don't know. I think it looks good. What do you think? I think the armor trims are cool. Oops. I think how you get them is cool. And like, they look cool. I don't know. I do like the Dune armor trim though. I think it looks good. I've decided for the rest of the video to continue digging my pit all the way down to bedrock. And before I was going like layer by layer, but I found out a much faster way is to just go on a block and dig straight down until I hit bedrock, then fly back up and then do that again. It does use up rockets, but it's a lot faster. So I've kind of decided to do that for the rest of the episode. So I'll come back in at like major milestones or something like that. I don't know. I died. I was trying to fly back up to the top so that I could go and start another little tunnel down, and it lagged and my rockets weren't acting and my elytra kind of just stopped working, and then I fell. And it didn't break. Like, it's still perfectly fine. And I got everything back except for my helmet. It's somewhere down there, and I searched around all I could, and I couldn't find it. So at this point, I'm just gonna kind of accept the loss and the 32 levels that I had. And hopefully that won't happen again. The more I do it, the safer it's gonna be, because like the wider it's gonna get, so the easier it's gonna be to fly up. And I'm working at making this top part safer so that like you don't hit your head on the ceiling every single time, because that's what I always do. So when I fly up, I go and I hit my head on the ceiling, and then I have to do it again, and I have too much power, and then I take damage, and that happens. So I'm working on making this area safer, but it's down there where I lost my stuff, which is it's a little sad. Alright, one last thing before I go today. I've been working on the pit. It doesn't actually look a lot bigger. Oh, and I just took that fall since I last showed up, but it took a really long time to get this far, and it's enough progress for today. It will most definitely be finished in the next video. Another thing I did was to make flying back up here a bit safer, is I added this like ring, and I expanded this area a little bit just to make it so I don't hit my head on the ceiling so much when I fly back up. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!